So just like how we anticipated, the price of Bitcoin right now looks like getting attracted towards some of the key line of support before starting with an actual continuation, because on my previous video I showed you guys with so many different examples that during a bull market pull back like this could be giving us a great buying opportunity, because in the medium short term, yes, Bitcoin might show weakness, might get attracted to some key line, but in a bigger picture there is nothing to worry about. So before I start talking about these interesting scenarios which I prepared for you guys, I want you to do me a favor and quickly destroy that like button, and to those individuals watching this for the first time, to hit that subscribe button. Now first thing first, if you look at this weekly time frame, nothing has changed. I mean, the price is still above this bull market support band, 20-week SMA simple moving average and 21-week exponential moving average. And if you look at this weekly candle is breaking out from this falling channel or bull flag, and we are aware guys, since today it's Sunday, if the weekly manages to close above 65,000 or above this upper trend line, you know it could be giving us another buying opportunity. I mean, price closing the weekly candle above the previous resistance line could be preparing itself for another continuation here to the upside, because it's not just only this price action, not just only this bull market support band. To the downside, this weekly MACD is flashing us a bullish cross. Yes guys, weekly MACD is turning bullish. RSI line is already above 50 and T3 CCI indicator in a positive territory, and we know when this happens, I mean MACD turning bullish, RSI jumping over 50, T3 CCI in a positive territory, it has resulted in some very bullish move in price action of Bitcoin. So that's why, since this weekly also looks like breaking out from this descending channel, also looks like breaking out from this descending broadening wedge, you can see in a bigger picture the price actually looks very bullish. But in the medium short term, even if the price shows any weakness, that might be just a retest. I mean, if you look at this in a daily time frame, this breakout and pullback could be part of this double bottom neckline retest. I mean, after breaking out from this neckline, even in this example, you can see on the right hand side, the price came back for a retest. The line which previously acted as a resistance got retested, and only after that we started with an actual bullish continuation. So same thing could be happening in our case as well. Resistance. The same trend line could be attracting us, but price remaining in between 60,000 65,000 could be just a preparation for another continuation like this, because according to the double bottom, the price of Bitcoin is expected to go above 70,000. And why this pullback beside this double bottom actually matters, because in a daily time frame using this Bollinger Band, in the past price action we have found out whenever the price breaks out from the upper band in history, it has, you can see, we broke out of the upper band in history, it has resulted in a very bullish move. Same thing could be happening in our case as well. Each and every time whenever the price has broken out of this upper band, it has resulted in a very bullish move. So if this move is going to result in another pullback in between 60,000 65,000, please, that might be just a retest from this basis line or the central line from this Bollinger Band. We might come for a retest before starting with an actual continuation like this, because upper band only gets broken during uptrend, and parallelly the price of Bitcoin in a daily time frame is also following this bullish continuation pattern known as falling wedge. Yes guys, pullback, sideways movement, or even fake out to liquidate the all average long is absolutely normal during this kind of uptrend. So any sort of a pullback, even according to this falling wedge, that might be just a temporary pullback, and price after that could be preparing itself for another continuation here to the upside, because we know right now the price of Bitcoin for the month of October has already tested the first target. This arrow line was our first target, and I showed you this on the 1st of October, that for the month of October our first target sits around 69,000 when the price of Bitcoin was hovering around 62 63,000. You can see after testing the October CPI, yes, we got attracted towards the first target for the month of October. And now, since the price has already reached the first target, any sort of a pullback could be a preparation for another continuation here to the upside. And why am I expecting the month of November also to be very bullish? Because in that case, we are going to form a new ascending CPR. October was an ascending CPR. I mean, these three trend lines appeared higher than the previous month CPR, which only happens during uptrend. So even if the price in the medium short term shows weakness, gets attracted back in between 60,000, 65,000, please do not panic. That might be just a temporary pullback, price liquidating the over leveraged longs before letting the price go like this. I mean, before this parabolic move plays out, I personally think there might be a few shakeout to liquidate the over leveraged longs. And only after that, we are going to see an actual parabolic move playing out. Because beside the CPR trend line, even with the help of the symmetrical triangle, we can see very clearly, guys, the price of Bitcoin has already broken out of this upper trend line and has also started with this actual continuation. I mean, continuation of uptrend has already begun. But if you look at this example on the right hand side, even after this bullish breakout, there has been plenty of ups and down and price slowly heading here to the upside. So that is exactly what I'm actually expecting as well. I mean, even if the price starts showing another continuation like this, that might be just a temporary pullback before price starts breaking in this manner. Higher highs, higher lows continuation pattern type of formation. And according to this rising wedge, for now, yes, this retest around the center line, retest around this neckline could be on the line, but that does not make the price bearish. That might be just a temporary pullback. I mean, in a smaller time frame, in a 4-hour time frame, the price of Bitcoin right now is following this rising wedge, which is a bearish continuation pattern, and it might be resulting in some more pullback. But I just showed you pullback around or in between 60,000, 65,000 could be just a temporary pullback, and right after that we are expecting another continuation like this to play out. So according to this rising wedge, yes, we might see some more move like this, but I personally think after testing some key line, the price is going to invalidate this bearish scenario. I mean, we are not going to get attracted below 60,000, but we could be testing the support which you have in between that range, 60,000, 65,000, and then finally break here to the upside. So it doesn't matter whichever scenario you look at it, you can see Bitcoin looks like preparing itself for another continuation here to the upside. So these were some of the quick updates that I wanted to share with you in this video. If you enjoyed my work, then please, guys, do not hesitate to destroy that like button. And to those individuals watching this for the first time, to hit that subscribe button. And also a quick reminder, if you haven't claimed these free bonuses from Bybit, free 500 USDT futures position airdrop, additionally that another free 200 USDT futures position airdrop, then please check the video description. And by saying this, I'm signing out until next time. Bye bye.